Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. This is Bharadwaj and I am here to tell you one of the very good motorcycles that is there on display on the KTM's pavilion at the IBW 2022. That is Matthias Wagner's Dakar machine right here. So this is a Dakar bike that has been used by Matthias Wagner in his races. Now this is a KTM Red Bull edition of the motorcycle. I am going to give you a little bit detail or little bit about, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this motorcycle. Now there are a lot of technical details right here, but I will try to cover most of it. First, what you see is this bike is a bare bones motorcycle. Even though I'm on wide angle on this iPhone, still the bike is not in one frame. That is how big this bike is. It is absolutely massive. You get a massive USD fork right here, and you get a very functional two-pod headlamps. Now these are LED projector headlamps, and you get a large windshield. There's no adjustment, there's no fancy stuff right here. It is all functional. So this is Matthias Wagner's bike. Now what you can see functional, whatever the elements that you see are functional. You can see a raised handguard right here. So battle scars right here from Matthias Wagner's, and you can see it has a carbon fiber mounted console for the console, and this is also a reader. So this reader right here, it will also move, and you as and when the bike moves, and you can see all the telltale signs right here. There is some console right here, and you can also mount some readers or the map navigation that will be provided by Dakar for all the racers. Now all the suspension that you see here, it is fully adjustable. You can spot the adjustability right here. And there are other mounting points as well. You can see adjustable levers for the brake and also for the clutch. You can see a lot of lights. Now what happens is they will be traveling at very high speeds, and they would need some lights to indicate of any hazard. So that is the reason you have all the lights right here, and you have a fuel switch as well. Now this also comes with additional fuel tank. This is the primary fuel tank, what you can see here. I will show you another secondary fuel tank right here mounted below the seat. So this is the secondary fuel tank, and you can see a raised exhaust right here from Aquapovic. Now this is also for functional use, not for any performance mod. I mean, you definitely have a performance element in that exhaust, but it looks very functional. And at the Dakar races, the bike would run for almost a day, and it would require a massive cooling. So you get cooling ducts right here, but you can see the guard or the radiator guard that features a carbon fiber right here. This needs to be very strong, and KTM has put a carbon fiber based radiator guard. Now this is very interesting. You don't see normally all those on the road going motorcycles. Now this is a race spec machine that is, that needs to withstand a lot of bashing from the dunes and from the dirt and from the ruts that they will go through, and which is why you get to spot a lot of carbon fiber right here. You get fork protectors as well, but let me move on to the rear of the motorcycle. Now comfort takes a back seat because this is a race spec machine. So what you see here is a single piece seat right here. So this, most of the time riders will actually be standing on the motorcycle and riding, but that is the reason there is a seat only for functionality, not for comfort. So this is how the Matthias Wagner's KTM Dakar spec bike looks. What did you think of this motorcycle? Now before that, let me show you what are the brakes. So these are performance brakes, not carbon ceramic as such, but these are pedal disc brakes that will have exceptional cooling abilities, and it also features XL rims and a knobby tire, of course, spoked rims, because spoked will give you a lot more cushioning while you're bashing the dunes, and it is also single-sided pedal disc brake on the front as well. Now this does not feature a lot of power. Actually this is a 450 cc spec machine, and the power figures and everything will not be disclosed so easily as this is a race spec motorcycle, but the weight of this motorcycle stands at 139 kilos. Even though it is so massive, this bike only weighs 139 kilos thanks to all the carbon fiber bits that are there on this motorcycle. Now electronics will include traction control, quick shifter, off-road ABS, and 6-axis gyroscope based navigation, and all the other bits that you want to find on the Dakar machine. So This is a preview of how a Dakar machine will look like. What did you think about this motorcycle? Mention them in the comments below. Like and share this video, and do subscribe to DriveSpark if you haven't done it already. Also, do watch all our other IBW videos, and we will catch you on the next one. This is Bharadwaj signing off. Stay safe and ride safe.